The UK has been rocked by a scandal. The heart of the matter, student loan fraud. Millions of pounds intended to support students are being siphoned away. This shocking revelation has sparked outrage and calls for immediate action. The situation is a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities within the student loan system. The potential misuse of taxpayer money is deeply concerning. The authorities are determined to uncover the truth and bring those responsible to justice. This scandal has exposed the need for greater vigilance and accountability within the education sector. It is a wake-up call for everyone involved. Franchised colleges, often smaller institutions, have come under scrutiny. These colleges partner with established universities to offer courses. However, concerns have been raised about their potential role in the student loan fraud. Some allege that these institutions might be susceptible to exploitation. The investigation is examining if these colleges were wittingly or unwittingly complicit. Were proper checks and balances in place to prevent fraudulent applications? The spotlight is now on these institutions, demanding transparency and accountability. The reputation of the UK's higher education sector hangs in the balance. Disturbing reports suggest a potential link between the fraud and the organised recruitment of Romanian nationals. These individuals are allegedly being enrolled in courses fraudulently. The motivation behind this scheme appears to be financial gain. It is crucial to emphasise that not all Romanian nationals are involved. However, the scale of the alleged operation raises serious concerns. It points to a coordinated effort to exploit the student loan system. This aspect of the scandal demands a thorough investigation to unravel the full extent of the network involved. The Student Loans Company, SLC, has identified numerous suspicious applications. These applications raise red flags, including fake documents, duplicate addresses, and students with insufficient English proficiency. The audacity of these attempts is astounding. The ease with which these fraudulent applications seem to have bypassed the system is alarming. It suggests potential weaknesses in the verification process. This scandal has exposed the need for more robust checks to prevent fraudulent activities. The SLC must tighten its procedures to restore confidence in the system. Section 5, A Mountain of Debt. The financial impact on taxpayers. The UK's student loan debt has reached an astronomical £236.2 billion. This figure is a stark reminder of the significant financial burden on taxpayers. The current fraud scandal only exacerbates this issue. Every pound lost to fraud is a pound that could have supported genuine students. The potential loss of millions of pounds is unacceptable. It represents a betrayal of public trust. Taxpayers have a right to demand accountability and action. The government must take decisive steps to recover misappropriated funds and prevent future abuse. Section 6, the government's response, a promise of action. In response to the scandal, Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson has called for an immediate investigation by the Public Sector Fraud Authority. Phillipson has pledged to take swift and decisive action. Her commitment to addressing the issue provides a glimmer of hope. The government's response must be multifaceted. It needs to address the immediate issue of fraud and implement long-term solutions. The planned new legislation giving the Office for Students greater power is a step in the right direction. However, it is crucial that these measures are effective and far-reaching. Section 7. Tightening the reins, the need for stricter regulations. The student loan fraud scandal has exposed the need for stricter regulations and robust oversight. Loopholes in the system, whether intentional or unintentional, must be closed. This requires a comprehensive review of the entire student loan process. Clearer guidelines and stringent checks are essential to prevent future abuse. The government must ensure that only eligible individuals can access student loans. Furthermore, institutions found complicit in fraudulent activities must be held accountable. Section 8, Reclaiming what was lost, efforts to recover misused funds. The government has pledged to claw back misspent funds. This will involve a complex and challenging process. Identifying the perpetrators and tracking the flow of money will require a coordinated effort. Recovering misappropriated funds is crucial to restoring public trust. It sends a clear message that fraudulent activities will not be tolerated. The government must demonstrate its commitment to pursuing justice and safeguarding taxpayer money. Section 9. A call for transparency and accountability. The student loan fraud scandal is a stark reminder of the importance of transparency and accountability. The public deserves to know the full extent of the fraud and the steps being taken to address it. The government must be transparent about its findings and actions. Open communication will help restore confidence in the system. It is time for a renewed focus on integrity and accountability within the education sector. The future of our students and the trust of taxpayers depend on it.